Oh, I just noticed they put the flowers. Let me see. What the hell you doing, lady? What you doing? Matter of fact, you got a baby over there, man. Oh man, let me see if this lady okay. Dang, she got a baby. Shoot. You okay? What you need? Huh? What you trying to take the baby somewhere? Oh, that y'all okay? That's your dog. You good? Okay. You okay though? Huh? You homeless? Hold on a minute. Damn, man, she homeless. Man, we both homeless. Gotta give her something. Damn, God, you gotta do. Come on now. Can't have people around here like this, man. Dang, she got a dog though. How you homeless with a dog? Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna give you something. I want to make sure you coming up. Come on, so you don't stay out here. Let me give you this. Come on now.
There's still some good people.
Yeah, just tell God thank you, okay? Hey, you got a dog. If you can take care of that dog, you're going to have to take care of yourself better than this now.
Yeah, I've had him 15 years.
You had him 15
years?
I
never had kids or anything. It's all I got.
You know what? Tell that dog we need him to get on his damn 4 legs and help you too. Yeah. Hey, just tell God thank you, okay?
Absolutely.
Hey, give it hard. Pray. Hey, give it to God while you out here. Yes. If you ever see me out here, I'll be out here all the time. Just come walk up to me, okay? We good.
Bless you. My name's Kat, by the way.
Hey, Kat, I'm Queen.
Queen?
It's nice to meet you, okay?
Pleasure.
You too. I'll see you soon. I'm always to the back there, or I'm to the front.
Yeah,
and
it's very peaceful in here.
I try to tell them that if they can help us keep it together, but come talk to me down there. I'm here every day.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's nice meeting you, Kat.
Right, God bless.
You too. Damn, man. Hate stuff like that. Shoot. Boy. Come on, Kat. You can do better. She said she had a dog 15 years, man. Man. It ain't about being prejudiced, man. It's about like helping people. I hate this world. Like they always make it about money, man. About that. This lady homeless. They worried about the wrong stuff. These people suck. Oh, I forgot that I got y'all on. How y'all doing if it's anybody out there? Ah! It's raining, so We just got to sit in the car for a few minutes. But y'all heard what that lady said. She just said that it's peaceful out here. And it is peaceful out here. This way I've been at the last few years. When I was over there on my mama's side where it was peaceful at. But it wasn't as peaceful because I felt like I was still looking for something. All I just want them to do, I'm not joking, y'all. They could just give me the papers to my grandparents. Like I want my family. Like I don't want them to like control like my narrative and like my family dynamic. I want to be able to find my mama, her mom. I already know where my grandma Sophie at. And then I got to go to South Carolina and look for my grandma. And I don't want no problems when I get there. Because if I get there and it's a problem about my grandma, I'm going to turn the whole town up. So I'm just kind of like waiting this way. And I'm not joking. Sometimes when you lost, sometimes you got to go back to the beginning. And from the beginning, since I've been here, you can tell with family and friends, they jealous of you. They send you to hell. They send you to hell when you don't even know you don't even supposed to be there. They send you to hell. I've been in hell since I've been here. And then like I see why I've been in hell. I've been in hell because they got my grandma and my granddaddy over here. Wait, ain't nothing but hell at. And then you got the city of Delray, like the goody two shoes, right? Because they think they got like our money. It's not like it's even their money. It's not even their land. Oh, pit. They punks, man. That's the true definition of faggots, whether they like it or not. And I don't want to hear none of y'all come and tell me about it. I don't want to hear nothing from that community. Because that's the community that's bothering me right now. And this is what you're supposed to do. When it's your community, then you even know your community wrong. You're supposed to go against them. And I'm looking at every single one of them that's gay. For a mayor, a city manager, whoever Andre is, the commissioners. Some people still take their loved ones, man, with them every day. And regardless to whether people understand whether they like me, there's no reason I should have to beg my town to give me my mammy. I can't even sleep, man, because I feel like, why should I get sleep? Man, and they living disgusting out here. Y'all just don't understand it. The pictures probably don't even show y'all how they really look. And just think about it. If it was your grandmother or granddad, y'all got to come out here and see them look like this. This is disgusting. It did for the city of Delray to tell me. that is ADA compliant. How? And none of them will walk out here and look like that. That's why I don't be wanting to be fooled with people. Because you piss me off and then I don't have that type of understanding for them. That's why I always tell my family I walk off. Because I'll rip it in half and I mean it. Because I'm the only one standing in jail, right? And I'm not scared of none of them. And I'd rather walk by myself. This lady, homeless. And I hope she don't end up over here. I don't, at this point, I wouldn't even want over here with the dog, man. And then the dog go to walking in the grass. Hopefully the dog got enough common sense not to walk in the areas. This is bad. It's bad. Wait till I get where I'm going. I have summoned the city of Delray and they mammies to hell. And if you don't like me, team up. Because that's all they do anyway. They team up with each other. They've been having posses and cliques since I know them. They don't know how to do it without a clique. I don't need no clique. I'm by myself. See y'all? By myself. And in the rain. With an umbrella. And I shouldn't even be doing this. And I came too far. I can't go back. My other shoes. I'm not going to go too far, though. Because I got on some jelly beans. Let me show you. Jelly beans. I just couldn't sit there, man. I told y'all it's going to rain until they do something about this, and I mean it. Whenever y'all want to send a flag or $1.75, y'all can cash app it to me. And I'll show y'all every flag that I buy. And that's in solidarity for me to make sure that there's some attention be brought out here to this community. And I'm asking them, again, I just want the letter and I want the walking papers to Mammy. And I want the walking papers to Enoch. I want to finish my own book of Enoch. I don't need you finishing the book. What is it that the city of Derry is hiding? Y'all want to take this land and you want to keep it for what? So you don't want the city of Derry to have nothing that say black? We're going to see about that. As long as they think this funny, I'm going to show them just how funny it is. It's not going to be that funny when I put these videos in 41 different languages. It's not going to be funny when these videos are seen in over 200 countries. And I'm going to run them back to back like a circulating ad. I'm going to run them back to back. And I'm going to have clippers out of Nigeria. Because I've built up my Nigerian community. And you could best believe I'm going to take you to City of Derry and I'm going to fart on y'all ass the same way you're farting and pissing on my community. And as long as y'all think it's funny, as long as you decide to pick on me, as long as you guys think you're going to not answer, you better remember this. For all you Christian knowers and Bible throwers and torch catchers and hell relievers and hell goers and all my hell outerers, you know, all of us are black sheeps. You know, the ones that's in reverse now. Just remember this. God got a day for everybody. And if you know when God back in the midst, your soul gonna cringe. Watch. Just watch. Yep, that's my black umbrella. I should have had red around the rim. Because if they think they're going to get away with trying me, you're not. You think you're going to get away with Sergeant Bear? You're not. I said assault. And I'm not sitting until I get those charges. And we'll wait for the state to pick them up or drop or not. You don't make that decision. Since y'all are fancy tail ass men, you want to be EJ Straighters. Y'all think y'all going to defeat with me? I'm going to show y'all what type of woman I am. I'm the queen around here. Ask them. And if you think I'm going to sit down from you piss tail, just look, dirty puppets. I'm not going nowhere. It don't matter what boomerangs you throw at me. Just keep on throwing them. Because all you're going to do is make yourself look like a saucer head. And y'all better check the next full moon. It's coming. I got on my black Durban. And I got my black umbrella on me. And y'all didn't even pay attention. I got on blue. And it aligned with the flag. So I'm in blue too. And I'm in black too. Okay. Wonder what happened with Tupac Godmama. Whatever happened with Tupac Godmama? Why did Tupac Godmama leave? I think she went to Cuba or something. What did they do? Did they falsely accuse that lady? Did they falsely accuse Tupac Godmama of something? Why did Tupac not like the police? What happened with Tupac and the police? What happened when they tried to put some charges on Tupac or something like that? Y'all need to go back and look at the history as to why us black people say F the police. Ain't like y'all doing nothing for nobody. You only do things for kicks and jokes and power. Looking at them 4 white boys hold me hostage, and y'all think that was funny, huh? Oh, they didn't hold her hostage. Okay, all right. We're going to decide what hostage means. We're going to decide very soon what's the definition of hostage. We're going to decide what does it mean to hold a person hostage. Okay? We're going to decide all of that. We're going to decide what it means to hold a black queen hostage so that you can intentionally derail her, so that you can intentionally pull her over, so that you can intentionally coerce whatever charges that you trumped up before you tried to force me in my car and then force me out. Remember all of that? Remember your sergeants had to come and get me? If y'all think all of these stories are going to go untold and unheard, you better go ahead to your city manager and fire those sissy brat, just let them go. Tell him his slacks are no longer needed in this town, or he need to take his finger and he need to point his fingers to the real culprits. Because I'm going to be having these out to be the first one in Delray to give y'all some videos in 41 different languages where you can switch the language as you're watching the video. I'm going to be the first one in Delray where you're going to be able to see my videos in 200 countries. So wherever you're at, we'll be talking about the city of Delray and the fungus that we got here, the slave traded plantation that we got laying down on the ground, and the infestation of fungus that we don't know what type of hazard it is to the community of the non-voices. This is the non-voice. These are the non-voices. See when it rains, see how filthy those caskets are becoming? See how nasty they are? I would walk out there, but I got on my jelly beans, but maybe I should go prop my heels on. Those my Lilith boots. So I can go out there real quick. Yeah, we're going to put on the Lilith boots. Let's put the Lilith so we can walk out there so I can show them just how scared I am. We'll put on the Lilith boots. And I don't recommend anybody coming to this graveyard. I was wanting you all to come. At some point, I did want you to come. But honestly, now I would prefer you not to come because the fact that I've seen now that the fungus is spreading, I would not want anybody to have any kind of immune compromising, anything. I would definitely not want you here. These my new Lilith boots, see? And they done wore all my boots down. Yeah, those are my sexy booties. They have gotten wore down thanks to the funky, pissy, panty tail ass police department, Delray Beach. Because they just as guilty too. Because guess what? One day, you know what I had to do? I had to file a missing person report. I had to file a missing person report. So there is a missing persons report for Enoch Powell, Napoleon Enoch Powell, and there's also a missing persons report for Mamie S. Powell. And the man tried to tell me that I couldn't do that. Why not? So now, since the city of Delray don't know what happened to my grandparents, I wonder if now I can file a missing persons report because they're not going to tell me that there was a flood. They need to tell me the flood first. So if you can't tell me the flood, then my person's missing. So then I need to go back to the Delray Beach Police Department, or maybe I need to call Delray down here. Maybe I need to call them out here to the graveyard. See how they like that one. Maybe I have to pick up and call to the Delray Beach Police Department and have a unit come out here. I mean, Binks, they like following my big ass anyway. I told y'all how long ago I told y'all I was going to be the most secure black woman in the world. God damn it, I'm starting with Delray. Because they going to make sure I wake up and they going to make sure I walk off. They going to make sure one way or the other that they got their hands or their asses somewhere around me. I don't give a damn if they got extra ass on their ass. I don't give a damn if they don't got no hairline to get no curls. I don't give a damn if they sit next to Sergeant Bear Dick that look like he got a half a JoJo back cane, like he got them and Mr. T embraced. Like, man, if you don't get your... Listen, this man right here, I don't even want to talk about him. The reason why I don't want to talk about Joe Brown is because Joe Brown is somewhere down in the ground and he needs a break. He probably needs me to give him a break. He needs me to give him a break so at least the scalp part of his hair grow back. I mean, because that's a... Ooh, they got some scalpy heads in their goddamn department. That's why they don't got no black women up in there. They want all the scalp heads there. I mean, at least y'all could talk about our black women. At least they get frontals. I mean, if you going to do something on racetrack, Rachel, get your goddamn frontal or something. Stop acting like because you a white girl and your hair silky and straight to the back. You got split ends and you got a whole bunch of parts in your head. Get your ass some Rogaine because Rogaine ain't going to help. But is this going to help? Maybe we should take some of this weave right here and put it on Rachel's head. We'll take some of that weave. Look at there. Look at there. Look at there. Look at there. We'll take some of that and put that on the back of Rachel's head. Rachel, how would you feel about that? How would you feel about that if we whoop you up some Rogaine medicine? What if we take some of this and put this on the back of your head? Nah, we need to put this on the back of Bear head. That's what we need to do. We need to start deciding which part of their head get our graveyard. Because the cemetery over there, all the way over there. Let me go up some more. The cemetery over there past the trees. Ain't no trees over here, idiots. And the ones that are around over there to where 88 is supposed to be okay out here. I mean, you got to add y'all right up there to city to HR. His name is Andre something. Try not to get to know nobody. Andre said all of this. He said this is okay. Y'all tell me if this is okay. Y'all take these pictures and I want y'all to send this to any grass company. Send it to your mayors. Send it to someone. Send some of these pictures and see if someone second guess or someone look at this and say, where the hell is that at? The Everglades? I mean, they take better care of the Everglades than they do this. Look at the Everglades look at the Everglades glowing around here. Look at the Everglades. Look, 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 look. So they've been taking care of the graveyard so much. Look, we don't even know what's coming out of there. Look at this, y'all. Look, 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 look. Look at there. We don't know what's coming out of there. Look at all the mold. Look at the infestation. Look at that. Looky. Looky. Y'all ain't gonna believe Dorothy. Y'all ain't gonna believe Dorothy right here. Her name is Dorothy, y'all. This is Dorothy. Her birthday is 1904. She a year older than my Enoch. And look what she living in. Look what she living in. Take a picture and maybe we can take some of this and spread it throughout the city of Delray. We need to start in the police department because if we see their hair grow off of this, we know we got some growther. I'm gonna start calling them growther. Would y'all like to use some of this growther? Would y'all like that? Hey, city of Delray, help us out. Y'all think this is safe? Do you think anything about this may be toxic? Do you think we should have any of this in the city of Delray? Do y'all think it should look like the plantation out here? Which y'all wouldn't even keep the slaves out here if they had to work out here. They wouldn't survive it. So why would they have to lay out here? This is the history of Delray. I want to know why the history of Delray is being treated like this. Andre says that this is legal. Andre says that out here is an ADA compliance. If you got a grandma, if you got somebody disabled, if you got someone that have any kind of immune deficiency, I don't suggest you come out here if you don't know where you're walking at right now. I shouldn't even be out here. And I'm going to be honest with you. My daughter is immune deficient. And everybody knows that. Well, she's documented. But I'm not going to let them get away with this. This is not right. I don't know if it's contagious. I don't know how toxic it is. I don't know if it's airborne. All I do know is if you Google the fungus that grows, whether it is with moss, if you Google this on a historical graves out at the graveyard, it will tell you touching it may be one thing. But once you're opening it up, touching it may not be contagious, I think is what it's telling me. But once you start walking in it and stepping in it is when it can be, when it becomes airborne. And it is not for human consumption. And the city of Delray should have known this by now because that did not grow overnight. This did not grow overnight. This was intentional. Sam testified and told me that he's out here all the time. And I begged his pardon back then. There's no way in hell, and I've never seen him. He must have started coming out here before it opened and doing an inspection and then leaving. And if he did an inspection, when did he document any of this? I'm calling for Sambrella to be fired along with his daddy that he reported to. And whenever the daddy want to go and get the granddaddy and start snitching, then we want you to be just like an illegal immigrant. Snitch and self-surrender. Okay? And we want you to not bring your views of liking men in this discussion. Because if you can do it with a pride sign on the ground and tell me you didn't do it because that's your community you're fighting for, then we can have a conversation without it. Until then, you guys are neglecting and discriminating against this community. But you didn't do it for the pride sign on the ground. You're fighting the state of Florida. I wonder, do Trump know that? I wonder, do Trump know that you're disrespecting the honor of these veterans? William D. Huntley, PFC U.S. Army, World War II. His birthday, and I'm going to have to clean that up tomorrow. His birthday is December 13th, 1917. And he's the start. He's saving. See, this is the fungus on him as well. That's the fungus on him, on the veteran, that not even the mayor came out to acknowledge. There's nothing from the city of Delray, not even from the commissioners. I have to read to you exactly what. Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate that $2. I think it's a $2.79 super chat. I definitely appreciate you. And guess what? When I tell you, thank you so much, Flowers. I appreciate you. I will be going to get a flag. And I'm not joking. I'm going to fill this up as best I can because I found other veterans out here as well. And this is a disgrace for the city of Delray to cover this up, knowing good and well that this community can possibly affect the rest of the community here in Delray. It can affect these homes, all of them. If we don't stop this spread, we don't know what type of fungus it is. And the city of Delray trying not to acknowledge it. If you are on here, you're in the city of Delray, you need to follow me. You need to send a letter. You need to question this. You need to get in contact with me. This is airborne once there. If the city of Delray telling me it's compliant for wheelchairs, first of all, how is compliant for wheelchairs and my knees been killing me? Okay? They said it's compliance for wheelchair, but what about the prosthetic legs? Is it compliant for there? So the prosthetic legs can go in and out that type of fungus? Is that so? What are they going to do when they're just looking for names and they're not paying attention to that, right? They're not going to see that. So you're telling me ADA compliant. So in none of these areas, now look at this. If you don't pay attention, you would not know that that's growing fungus as well. See, you wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know that. You wouldn't know it. I would have never figured this out had they not started acting funny with me. All I asked was for garbage cans out here. I asked for the names of everybody out here because I want the families to know they got a loved one out here that started this city of Delray. And then I finds out that they're living neglectfully and their plots are paid for. If anybody in Delray is supposed to always be taken care of, and thanks to that type of reparation, are the graves on the ground. So who in the F do the city of Derry think they are? And what type of insurance do you have on these grounds, city of Derry? Because if there is something wrong, is this ground insured for you to get the right help? I don't plan on going anywhere. I was asking for small things. Like I asked them to get bear nuts off of me. I said I deserve justice. And I'm looking for charges to be filed. I just came, like, initially I came looking for these. I'm like, what is this community? What do you mean historical? And I'm walking around and I'm like, wait a minute. And then it dawned on me about my grandmammy. Like, I honestly, y'all, I'll tell the story another time. And then when I realized, I called, asked for my grandmammy, then they lied and told me about a flood. And I'm like, what flood? So I done Googled. I didn't see these damn floods, but two. I'm like, wait a minute. It couldn't have been my mammy going in that flood because my mama wasn't born then. So what the F? And if it was a flood that bad, you mean to tell me, goddamn it, nobody living today would have known that? They're lying. That's why I'm not going to bed. You got the black police officer cloaking over there for men in blue instead of ethics first. Because of home training, the fact that you have a black mama and you know it's not right. You got a chief of police, just, it's okay. They don't have to put down their strength to say, no, that Kamala. The reason why I knew I didn't have to ever listen to Kamala. Kamala was weak. And I'm telling you, you're weak. The men trample over you because if you weren't weak, you would have told Biden to sit here sleepy in the brain, forehead down. And you would have said, Obama, you effed it up already, even though we're friends. Let me handle this. I'd rather learn the new ropes. I don't trust none of you. And then you got the city manager. He's so busy wanting to be gay and pridey. He missing the fact that you're a part of this. This is intentional neglect. If anybody in this town gets sick, it's on the city of Delray. And I'm starting with the city manager because if I had to call customer service other than send my letters, because you already know, I get in contact with the manager of the company. But this manager of the company have been neglecting me as a woman, as a black woman, as a woman in need, as a woman emotional and needed help, as a woman that's been abused and battered by their system. Starting with a white man that assaulted me with a gun for no reason. And now I'm getting assaulted by his police officer, walking in my face, threatening me, calling orders on me. So you get to beat me and batter me on both sides. You beat me to a pulp by not giving me my grandmammy and my granddaddy. And then you think you're going to beat me on the other side by giving your meow, he a meow, meow, your meow ass chief of police. Let no white boys think that they're going to retaliate against me. Do it. Do it. Retaliate. Y'all been doing it. You ain't getting nowhere. Do it. I'm by myself. And y'all all know where I'm at. Now go tell Auntie them that. And you ask them if I'm playing. The city of Darius Summit say, hell. And to me, the people put you out of there. And when me, the people come, you better remember I ain't by myself. I'm not by myself. I'm not by myself, knuckle sandwich heads. I'm not by myself, peons. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. You know the type of men I done dealt with. Come on, man. Come on, I'm in the rain. I'm by myself. Come on, man. It's raining. But y'all can't get y'all hair wet? It's too white and silky. Can't get your hair wet, Terrence and Hunter? It's too much of them nigger naps. This is Fungus. This need to be sent to a news station. If there's any kind of outbreak in this town, the city of Delray is going to be held fully responsible. This is Fungus, and it's raining right now. And if you Google it, thank you so much. Oh my God, thank you so much. I definitely appreciate the $13.99 super chat, the $3.99 super chat. I definitely appreciate you, and I promise you, you will see me bring the flag out here. Thank you so much again. Let me give you my heart, and that's all my heart, and I'm not joking. And thank you again, Flower. Let me go back. I can see you all. Thank you, Flower, for the $2.79. I'm not being funny. Thank you so much. And I am going. You'll see me. I'm bringing a flag because if I don't stand for something, I'm going to continue to fall for anything. And there's no way I'm gonna let this little bit of rain stop me. I cannot sleep, y'all. This right here is not right. You got to Google it on your own. For any Andre in ADA compliance to tell me that these are safe grounds and he really focusing on a wheelchair, I don't think that's right, because people have prosthetic legs. And not only that, when you push a wheelchair, you got to push the wheelchair with your hands. These are the wheels that's riding knuckle sandwich heads through this. It's not safe for them. These are not safe grounds. And it's not just there, it has spread it. It has spread it even along the area. Mr. Andre was telling me that there's places where you can pull up. And I'm saying to myself, Andre, are you really honestly trying to handle me like this? See, they haven't gotten a response back from me, so I guess they feel like that's it. And they right. That is it. That's it. Look at this. That's it. That is it. That is Fungus. And if you're telling me it's safe for wheelchairs to go through there, it's safe for people to walk through there, then you telling me the truth. This is ADA compliant. And if it's not in your area, who did you refer this to? Who is this being referred to? Because if it's being referred on behalf of William D. Huntley, a PFC U.S. Army World War II veteran, as such, as such, as such, as Willie Bernard, and I got the paperwork. So you know what? I'm backed by a granddaddy too. At the end of the day, you guys are going to make this right. You're going to take care of these grounds, and you're going to respect the history of Delray. And I know you're ready for me to go, because I'm ready to see you. And then I'll go. I'm ready for my paperwork. And I'm going to knock on door to door. And I'm going to start handing out flyers. And I'm going to walk in my Lilith boots. And when my feet need rest, I'm going to go put on my blue jelly beans. And I'm going to prop them up. And then I'm going to do a live letting the people see my feet is okay, y'all. I out on some blue shoes. I'm safe today. Do you see how the rain stopped? Thank you. Stop long enough for me to finish what I'm doing, finish saying what I'm saying, and show you how the city of Delray, this town, need help right now. And I'm starting where I'm supposed to have started at the graveyard where all of them sent me to hell. All of them, and they know it. But ask him, do I give a F about them? Ask him. Ask him how they treated my mama. Ask him. Ask him why little Eddie Kane up there in Boynton at Jesus House of Worship. Him and his little left-legged, lying, lazy, lip-looking tongue as Lilisha, 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 Lisha, little left-legged Lisa, lying, left-legged liar, you. Do you endure to explore? Do y'all really think y'all gonna keep that church that's on Martin MLK? How you gonna keep that on MLK? That's Miller and Lilith, all in 3 letters. MLK. You got Miller, you got Lilla, and you got Queen. How you gonna keep that church and say Jesus House of Worship? How? How? Y'all men, do you really think I play with men like that? Didn't I tell y'all, do you tell your women to go on? I don't want to play with them. I don't. I want to play with them women because them women, they go to crying and all that type of stuff. And I ain't got that. They got to be emotional about it stuff because it's about mine now. And I'm standing on all my business. And if you don't like it, team up with your buddies. Don't come to me. I don't have no friends. I don't have no love for you. I don't want to hear what you got to say. If we not talking about specific business, and I'm talking about specific. I don't care who you friends with. I don't care if you did them before. I don't care if you're still doing them. Leave me out of it because I'm not clicking and clacking with none of y'all. I want mine. And my grandma not going to live out here like this. Wherever she at, I know she know them. Wherever Enoch is at, I know he know them. He was born in 1895. He owned a cab company back then. And from my understanding, the city of Delray, the town, knew not to F with him. And wherever you at, granddaddy, you already know they ain't going to F with me. Because they don't got those type of ties and connections like me. That's why you great granddaddy. And they don't know. I got another great granddaddy. And I'm the only granddaughter. And I'm the only daughter. What you gonna do? We're gonna go to Carolina. We're going to Carolina. Y'all better get there before me. How that look to y'all? Would anybody want this in their yard? Look at this. When it rain, look. The truth come out when it rain. Look at him. Look how I look here when it rain. Look how it looks. Sam say he been here. Now y'all know how long I've been recording here. When y'all know Sam to have been here, unless you talk about Sam Baylor, unless you talk about Sam Cat, unless you talk about Sam Tom. I know good and damn well not Sam Umbrella ain't been out here, unless he talk about this right here. This umbrella right here. He must be talking about this umbrella because I know damn well he ain't talking about Sam Umbrella done been out here. And I know damn well ADA ain't telling me this compliant. And if it's compliant in your department, even though a prosthetic leg, where it gonna go at? Why you telling me about your legs? What about prosthetic legs? If you ain't got prosthetic legs, Andre, you ain't got no business out here telling me that this is ADA compliant. I want you to put some prosthetic legs out here and you tell them legs that. Put some prosthetic feet out here and tell those prosthetic feet that. Now you walk out here. So Andre, if this is ADA compliant, would you have this in your yard? Would y'all have this around the city of Delray? Would y'all have this at the city hall? See, Mr. Sambrella and Miss Teriyaka, both of them decided to trespass me. Why? Because they didn't want to answer my questions as to the names out here. They put in a request and intentionally. They intentionally have not provided anything, not even garbage cans. Why? Because they need to go to jail. They need to go to jail for this. They need to be in jail. And if y'all think I'm joking, you all need to Google it. You need to Google this new virus. It's coming out damn near the same way they did with that COVID. But this time, y'all know about it. And y'all start watching people sneezing and all that type of stuff. I don't give a damn. In a minute, if I got to go back to a mask, I'm going to say, well, that's good for me. You know why? All these goddamn police officers jumping in people's face. Why would I want them spitting in my face? That's why from now on, y'all need to make sure that y'all exercise. Find out what your right is in your state to keep their old stinking funky BSs out your face. Make them stand back. Give me feet. I definitely don't want them around me now. And all they do is hang down there, child, they be, I don't want them around me. They love hanging out downtown with everybody mixing and mingling, the tourists. They don't even know how many of the tourists are illegal. They just mixing and mingling. They don't know who's supposed to be there and who don't. Because have fun be in the bar looking at TV. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. I'll put your ass out there. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I don't know the car numbers. Try me. Like y'all care. Parked on the wrong side of the road. In there watching football games. And not just one of y'all. Goddamn it, 4 or 5 at the goddamn taco burrito place eating Goya and pinto beans they way. On our clock. 8 of y'all? God damn. The minute somebody say, hey, can I get an officer out here? On they go, take 45 minutes. Why? Because they steady wiping their mouth, knowing they ain't never wiped their mouth or washed their hands when they got done eating and using the bathroom. I say, man, them the cheating fake ass people. They'll lie and make you feel like they wash their hands when they out the bathroom. They make you feel like, man, hell no. I don't trust you. Nah. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is Dorothy, 1904. She's in the center of it. She's in the center. This is not right. This is infestation. And thank you so much for any support. I definitely appreciate you. The address out here is 901 Southwest 10th Street. If anybody wanted to send any donation to make sure that these grounds get taken care of, and I don't mean in the city pot. I mean addressed to this community, the slave community. That's who I want this addressed to. That's who I want this addressed to. And nobody's going to tell me within the city of Delray that this is good. Nobody's going to tell me this. And I'm going to take some pictures and I'm going to start circulating because this can put this whole town in a disarray. This can start a COVID effect. So while they putting up black gates over there, they should have been putting up black gates over here. And I want to see the time frame of what's the work going to be done and when, what's the date, what's on the agenda, and what's on the goddamn plan. What is this? What is this? What is this? And this is probably why the other city workers don't come over here because I never see the other guys over here. The only people that come over here and fake work, like you see all of this right here, the only people who come over here and do this is that damn fresh start lawn service that the city of DRA hired. Look at that. They hired that company to do nothing. They did nothing. And then they openly admitted that they don't cut this area. They openly admitted it. They don't cut in the area where the fungus is at. And if you look here, and I seen it the very first day, so we got to pull the video, which I got it. You see there where he tried to cut there. And immediately he was stopped because he went to asking questions. I guess it feel bad and it's too soft. Whatever it was, he and I had a conversation about it. See? He tried to cut it. That's why you see some of the green. Friday before last, he tried to cut that. And me and him talked. And I asked him, what did he think? How deep did he think it go? And he said he asked himself the same question. I don't know who Sambrella and Daddy think they are, but you would never get away with treating this graveyard like this. And not just because I'm on the hunt looking for my grandparents, just because I know my black community, we don't live like that. No matter what you all want to believe about blacks, and in this community, what I want y'all to understand, this community was made up of black people from different areas. There were black people here from different places, including the diaspora. At the end of the day, I'm fighting for this black community. And when I say this black community, I'm fighting to a degree of I really don't care where you were from, but you're in this community, and I'm at war for you. And I want you to know it. It doesn't matter where you from. Just because I know y'all know my grandma, and you know my granddaddy. And before I knew or remembered who my great grandparents was, I found you all first. So whether the outcome is good or bad, but my grandma, I'm telling all of you, y'all hear me back there? I'm not going nowhere. And if you notice, you see what they think? They all think I'm by myself. In the flesh, I am. In the flesh, I am. But I always come with a crowd. Because before I get in the room, You better know the air had to get in there first. If my grandparents in their community can't live in peace and in harmony and have their trees and their sidewalks and their comfortability, if my community can't have this, nobody, 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 hey, listen, 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 y'all, nobody ain't gonna be comfortable because everybody gonna know me because my community will be treated like everybody else. And I stand firm. Oh, I'm by myself. They still behind me because they already know. There's some angry people on the other side over there. That's why I can walk where I want to walk. And when I be walking, I be strutting on their ass just like that. You better know it. Hmm. I had them brought. I remember I had this on the last couple of days. Yeah, it's okay how I'm living. That lady better take them damn $20 and she better get that damn dog at least 5 cans of soft food. And I'm not joking. I ain't gonna ask her business, but God let me know. But she looked like she loved that dog, and that's a true some emotional support for her. There's a lady that's up there. She said she's homeless. I need to get myself back together because she's over here, and she's an older lady, and she's. Damn, I told her I'd be over here. I'm leaving out right now because it's getting dark, and I told y'all I had to say what I had to say, and then it can continue raining. I had to say what I had to say first. Y'all already know how I am. Once I say what I got to say, once I beat your ass in spades, once I dance you off the stage, then you get the flow. By then, everybody else done left. Y'all already know. And then they got me wearing my damn legs out. I got to come over here. I got to see by my grandparents, see by their sisters, see by their friends, see by their aunties, see by their children and stuff like that. That still don't be over here listening. Oh, they done learned. They done learned their damn lesson out here now. I bet you they'll start hollering back now. You gonna holler back or what? Wait, let me ask these people why y'all, let them know. Is y'all gonna holler back or what? Is you gonna holler back or y'all gonna let the people keep coming taking advantage of y'all? Okay then. Next time, don't wait so long to get my attention. You already know y'all was pushing me to come over here. And then gonna wait so long. I'm gonna tell y'all about that. It's like I'm telling y'all can act like, I say, wait a minute. Y'all think I'm joking? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all know I'm always caught somewhere. That's why I be glad. I'd be so glad to be by myself. I say, thank you, Lord. I say, you know how many missed days it was of no food stamp parties? Them jokers wouldn't invite me to a pinto bean throwout. I used to be sitting back, and you know what I used to be saying? I used to sit back. I say, see there, they steady throwing black eyed peas over there. They ain't mixing it with the right rice. They just do it. They're making macaroni and cheese. It wasn't a tap of mac. I said, well, what you did? Put all milk in here? You know you only need that much milk. I'm like, never mind. Go ahead. Matter of fact, I don't want to go to your dad. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, because soon you ain't gonna be able to get them snow crab legs. Soon you ain't gonna be able to get them. And they know exactly what I'm talking about. If you ain't never invite me to your food stamp party or you hit me and miss me on that, keep hitting me and missing me on that. Them jokers was a mess. It didn't matter, Portia Churn. It didn't see that. See how that lightning almost got their ass for line? That lightning like, I said, you know I'm telling the truth now. I'm telling, listen, how much truth can I tell? And I'm at the graveyard. I'm in hell, y'all. I'm in hell. How much more line I gotta do? I'm in hell trying to tell y'all the truth. Either you believe me or you don't. Either you believe Cat or you didn't. Now you know that woman down there name was Cat. Either she was lying about being homeless or she wasn't. Or you know Cat Williams. Either they say Cat Williams was lying back then when he was talking or he wasn't. Everybody thought Cat Williams was crazy from what I just heard. I heard this about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I'm like, well, what did he do to be crazy? The man talked with sense to me. He be telling their ass how it is and said what he said, and they don't like it. Like, that's not the truth. That just means he seen it because he was tapped into who he was. That man didn't want to get caught up in all that P. Diddy oil. Why would that man want any parts of 1,000 bottles of oil? That man don't want nothing to do with that. That man rather take all that goddamn oil and donate it to Eddie Kane up there because he got split ends. You see how this look like split ends? It ain't split ends. It's like my Durbane. It's like the part of it. But this man got split ends. The pastor at the church at Jesus House of Worship, y'all. So y'all don't know Jesus House of Worship. You don't know that man that done took my mama church and swore down. That man swore, man, I swore that man. You know what, man? I swore that man. You know what that man told me? Man, I'm suing him. I'm suing that ass. I ain't having it. I ain't having it. Wait till y'all. And you ain't gonna never define my mama name. How you gonna define my mama name? How you gonna tell me that my mama? How you gonna tell me my mama? How you gonna tell me my mammy? No, man, how you gonna tell me my mammy? My mammy! About my mammy? How you gonna tell me that my mammy had a witch? This man you done defecated my mama name. I'm calling your ex-wife that you still messing around with. Hello? Who this, Lillian Kane? Oh, you the other woman? I thought. Oh, you the other woman now. My bad. Dang, Diana. I thought you was Lily Kane. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, so he still be creepy? What days he come to you? Uh-huh. Oh, he got to come when. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh. Uh-huh. Okay, he say, hold on now. Man, I had to mute the call. She just said, Lil Lily Kane, she just said that the only days he be creeping over is when little left-legged lioness lazy Lisa after dinner. Because that's when she sleep for the rest of the day. Oh, yeah, I had another call. I forgot to tell you to hold on, girl. Go ahead and finish. Now, you said, so you say when she take a nap, because she take a long nap like she hibernating like a big bear. Like big back bear. Big back bear for real. God damn, she got that type of back where she get to lay on her back all damn day long and just sleep. And what she smelling when he come? What she be looking for him to bring a box of chicken, bucket of chicken, roll of chicken? What? Well, why you didn't tell her she got a flat tail and a big belly? I mean, why you telling me all your damn business? Like, girl, let me call you back. Man, I had to block that goddamn number. I don't want to hear nothing about y'all. I don't want to hear about your family and your chicken and your grease and skin. I don't want to hear about she like all the skin off the breast meat. I don't want to hear that, man, because that skin be getting like this. You ain't never seen the skin on the breast meat and it be like this, and that's a big crunchy piece of the skin, man. I don't want to hear about what y'all doing with the skin and stuff. And how she be eating the goddamn chicken. Like, I don't want to hear all of that. And then take that back over to the big back. Now take that back to big back. Go back, big back. Get back, big back. Get back. Hey, ask. You better ask Dora to explore. She the one called me telling me your business. I said, man, I don't want to hear all that. Talking about that girl only be the man's creep when she sleep. Why? And she told me that's her daddy. She said her daddy just left. So what the hell? I'm getting back to the point. You defecated my mama name. You told me, and I got you on footage. This man told me that I'm a witch. And I say, what? I say, so you calling me a witch? So you calling me a witch? So you calling my mama a witch? He talk about, so you calling my mama a witch? I mean, what Punani you think she came from? Yeah, me. God, man, that's why I don't like talking to people like that either, because you talk to people like him and they be like, huh? Then when you go to chopping their ass with the words and the questions and the sentences, they are 911. 911. When they be hitting that dope back in the day, they used to be like, ask them people daddy. Hey, ask baby daddy. Ask my mama baby daddy. I'm saying to myself, yep, that's why I had to get rid of it. Bye. 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 Ask baby daddy. All I know is he went to irking and jerking. I'm like, God, that man right there got to be on something other than he got to be on anything. This man got to be on something other than big suits. This man's suit so goddamn big. I'm like, how you get a big ass suit that's way too big for you, and you got them thin ass go-go gadget braids going to the back of your damn head, and then you got split ends just specking from everywhere, and then you got P. Diddy oil mixed with lard and Crisco grease all mixed together like this, and you putting baby edges down and swooping it up in C's and stuff like that. Ah, help me. I don't want. I can't. I don't want nothing to do with it. I can't hear it. I can't hear it. Man, this man got so many split ends. All y'all got to do, you probably can make some money off marketing his head. He got so many split ends between them little braids he got to the back. I promise you, if y'all market it right to Rogaine, I guarantee you got 3 suspects. I don't know which head gonna take that type of hair. Let me see. It might be bareback. Because bareback McCabe, man, he rolled up on, no. Yeah, bareback. I think it's bareback because he rolled. You're not speaking to nobody else. You're not speaking to nobody else. I said, damn, bareback. I had bareback for real. Go look at the footage. I said, oh, okay. Okay, so I don't get an appeal. Even though a major, I'm talking about, you tell me missionary queen got the last say so on harassment and retaliation, then it's on the footage. So I got to be a white girl in the flesh in order to get some resolution. I'm telling y'all, I got to pull these complaints. I'm pulling the 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 complaints. I'm pulling complaints. I'm pulling complaints. I'm pulling complaints. I'm pulling complaints. Come pull complaints. I'm pulling complaints. Come pull complaints. I'm pulling complaints. Come pulling complaints. I'm pulling complaints. I'm pulling complaints. It's pulling complaints. Pulling complaints. It's pulling complaints. It's pulling complaints. It's pulling complaints. Black America back again. Boom, boom. Black America back again. Boom, boom. Black America back again. Black America back again. Black America back again. Pop, pop. Black America back again. Pop, 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 pop. Black America back again. 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 Pop, pow, 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 pow. I'm filing complaint. Black America pulling complaints. Black America, won't you stay back? Black America say Florida statue. Black America say 784. Black America say ... Black America say 011. Black America say 784. Black America say ... Black America say 03. Black America say back from me. Black America back again ... Black America back again ... Black America back again. Black America again. Black America again. Black America back again. TK Waters, you need in. TK Waters, get your ugly. TK Waters look like Frog Tester. I say I've never seen a Frog Tester face like that. TK Waters look like the backwoods of a Frog Tester. Who made TK Waters? I'm looking for TK Waters to be banned out the whole state of Florida. I'm looking for TK Waters to be banned out the whole state of Florida. I want that video to be seen by Trump. I want that video to be seen by DeSantis, because if Benjamin Crump is back in Florida and he at the top of the key and I'm at the bottom of the key, and I told y'all I like to start from the bottom. If Benjamin Crump is at the top of the key, I want to know why Benjamin Crump ain't take L-Twan case. I ain't getting into it because Missionary Tammy say she got it. Missionary Tammy out of Delray Beach, Florida. She's the auntie, the finest auntie. And she's the spokesperson of the family. And I seen one video with NAACP. That's been about a couple months ago. I haven't heard anything, haven't seen any footage. Ain't nobody raised no hell. Nobody, I don't know what they got going on. But L-Twan, you're still here. You're still missed. We still gonna get to the bottom of you. We waiting on everybody to make moves. I think they waiting on the autopsy, but I still be raising hell. Because why would any prison be getting away with it? But anywho, hey, y'all hear that rain out here? And y'all see where I'm at? Y'all see where I'm at, right? I'm gonna finish my story. Y'all see where I'm at? And you really think, I'm gonna come back over there to Lisa them. You really think I'm going to let the city of Delray get away with that because listen to this. Whether people are paying attention or not, there's things in the city of Delray that's making history because most people don't know about the city of Delray and they don't know about Palm Beach County because they're too busy focused on Trump. We don't give a damn about that. Trump, what we want you to do is get these goddamn war gas prices back down, and we need you to watch that tape up there in Jacksonville of that goddamn white police officer, Spanish police officer beating that black woman like a he beat that black woman like he was slaughtering a pig, like he had animosity against her. The same way that white lady did that Gonzalez lady, the same way they showed how that Gonzalez lady just igger. What about showing the officer punching this black lady, snatching her dreads out her hair? And TK Waters, I don't understand why we drug the Gonzalez lady over the word igger. She used it 13 times, but I didn't see anybody really drag that video of that officer beating that woman to the Pope. And now TK Waters is up there having to go against Benjamin Crump. But who's standing behind this woman? Because she need a spokesperson. Because Benjamin Crump, I understand that you're looking at it on the side of a collective. I'm looking at it as a collected black woman who's unprotected. It is deeper than just collecting money because the mental part of it that that woman is going through, I guarantee you, she probably can't even live in the town she in. She freaked out over some license, leaving her daughter. Honestly, at that point, I would have rather seen him tase her or run the tag. You see she had her daughter. You see you were at a school. You see other children were there. You see so many black women, man, that pissed me off to hear all those black women's just yelling and not even jumping in. When I just seen a video of those girls, I seen a video over on Instagram. Man, them girls say, man, F you. And them girls jump in it. And those officers, they jumped in it. Those officers was trying to do them wrong. But on this one, I got to go back and look at that. But the fact of the matter is the fact that they jumped in it. Whether they were right or wrong, they did not let them get away with it. That officer beat that woman so bad over in Jacksonville. I need Benjamin Crump to make sure he looked at the fullness of her case because she is the only female case so far that I see that he have. And he better take special care with her case. I want to be the spokesperson for her. Because TK Waters don't see me coming. I don't want to deal with them women. I don't even just stay out my face. Honestly, I'm not being funny. Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk to them. If we ain't talking on the same business, I don't want to talk to him. I don't give a damn who he is. I don't want to talk to you. If you don't live out to the graveyard address, shoot fly, don't bother me. 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 Shoot fly, 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 fly. Shoot fly, 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 shoot fly, shoot fly, fly, shoot fly, shoot fly, fly, shoot fly, shoot fly, fly, shoot fly. Don't bother me, don't bother me, don't bother me, bother me, don't you bother me, don't you bother me, no, don't you bother me, shoot fly, don't bother me, shoot fly, yeah, don't you bother me, shoot fly, don't you bother me, shoot fly, 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 fly. Cause Black America back again. 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 Black America. I don't want to talk about it. I can't do this. Man, I can't do this, man. I be done jump across that stage, man. I be done hit them goddamn feet on the ground, boy. Black America, Black America. Boy, I be done got mad. I be done flipped out on there. Black America back again. Black America back again. Black America. Broke my glasses. Back again. Broke my damn glasses. Black America back again. Now I'm mad. Black America damn show back again just because of that. Now, I'm gonna have to take my glasses up, and now y'all gonna see the tape. See that knuckleheads? See that all your knuckle sandwich heads? See how you just let my glass break? Black America back again. 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 Yes, it is. Dun, dun. Black America back again. Black America back again. Black America back again. Black America back again. Now Black America back again. 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 Yeah, Black America back again. Yeah, Black America back again. Yeah, America back again. Yeah, Black America again. Yeah, Black America back again. Yeah, Black America back again. Yeah, Black America back again. Yeah, Black America. Patty. 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 We getting down to the wire, P. We getting down to the wire, P&B. We getting down to the wire, Patty. We're getting down to the wire, Patty P. Patty Pie. We need you to step up, Patty. We need you to join the movement, Patty. I don't think folks really ask you for nothing, Patty. I'm asking you personally, Patty. The reason why I'm asking you, Patty, because I got my own reasons with Walmart. Walmart has been very stingy in our black community. Very. I'm fighting for my community. Anybody that don't like it, get out the gate. This ain't your home. Get out. If this ain't your area, if this ain't your gate, don't get offended. Just leave. Go over there to NMEC, whatever, what's they call NMEC. Go over there. Don't go to CBS, the 1-2 turn to. If you want to go over there and hear about the beat down the black people, take your ass on over there. I want you to go over there anyway, because I'll see your comment over there on next door. I'm gonna have some app. I'm gonna have me a couple communities set up over there and next door. I'm gonna say, see, don't come in this community because y'all know I already be eating their ass up when they send me what. I'm like, damn, why we can't just pick up the phone and I'll cuss your ass out? I told you what I said, then hang up. And then the next time they put something on there, I'll cuss your ass out if you call me, because I don't do no call and ask them. I don't do all that calling and ranting and stuff like that. The men talk about, oh, why you ain't call me? Let me ask you a question. Did I ask you for your phone number, or did you ask me for mine? Oh, come on now, don't be like that. You know I got your phone number. Okay, so when you got my phone number, what made you think you was gonna get my phone number, call me one time, and then expect me to start running behind you, boy? It don't work like that. I'm B-O-I, boy. You B-O-Y, boy. Unless you have some sort of affiliate with E.J. Johnson. I mean, that's the straight side of things. No, you don't get to just get my phone number and think it's my time to call you. How about this? Bye. I guess I won't hear from them no more, because if I don't call, if you wait on me to call, then you big time in trouble. Ask them. Make them type of phone calls. And women, y'all stop making all them damn phone calls too. I don't give a damn. Stop making all them phone calls. That's what they do. They get your damn phone number, and then they want to, as soon as you call them, they call you one time, and then the next time they'll call you twice, and then after that, they be talking. Now, come on, man. Come on, man. If any of my men here, any of my men here from my men, y'all better tell them, man. Y'all know I only deal with the men, but y'all men, y'all know what? This ain't the time for me to be ranting and raving, and I haven't had my men only ManCave in a minute, so I would not be ranting and raving on my men only, the sassy cats that are in my equation right now. But if you are a part of my men only ManCave, y'all know I'm coming back. I'm coming back strong. I'm at the end of it now. I ain't joking. I feel it. I don't feel it. I know it. I got a setback having to deal with this graveyard. I want this graveyard to become the cemetery. I would like this graveyard to become a part of the cemetery. Matter of fact, this graveyard right here, this is the cemetery. Everybody else, you're added on. Let's keep it real. And then we have others out here that are buried in different places, but they are also from the 1900s. Is these ones right here were the first ones. and they make history and they deserve it. So this gave me a setback. I want TK Waters not just fired. I would like TK Waters to never live in the state of Florida anymore. And if he do come somewhere, I would like them. I would like to send TK Waters right here to DRA. I feel like these chief of police are supposed to rotate anyway. Just like I feel like these officers should be rotating. I feel like they should rotate in different areas. They should become a part of a pool and they should be rotated. I feel like that's not right, that they get too comfy in these positions. And I definitely feel like internal affairs need to be switched out. I feel like internal affairs supposed to continue to switch and never stay in one location. I feel like internal affairs, if you're internal affairs and you're in the same building as a police department, you should not be allowed to stay in that building. I feel like you should be on there as a travel internal. Matter of fact, your name need to be travel affair. I feel like if you're a part of internal affairs and you're stationed inside the police department, I feel like, and I'm going to push this, you should not be permanently in no building. You should rotate through Palm Beach County so you can expose things and people can expose you. And when you see systems not working right, you will understand how the people in the town feel. I don't know who the F, I don't know who they think I am or what they was looking forward to from me, but I got a lot of questions that's going to require a lot of answers. And we going to do it in front of the people. Because they don't do closed door affairs, I guess. Because I filed a complaint. I ain't heard nothing from the city of Delray. No news is always excellent news. And I need to write this down in my book. Now, y'all know I just had to buy a whole nother book. I just had to buy a whole nother book. And listen, listen, I want to tell you, thank you so much for the super chats that I received. I definitely appreciate you for that. And I promise you, I'm going to get flowers. I'm going to get flowers because, not flowers, I'm going to get flags. And I do got 2 graves that I need to change flowers on. And if anybody didn't see this morning, y'all not going to believe this. Hattie, whose birthday is December the 25th. Hattie, she had family come and visit her and they brought her flowers. And I had just noticed it and I seen her on Mother's Day, but I didn't see, so they might have came after me or it was late when I came. So I didn't pay attention, must be. But then I went back over there. I couldn't believe it. They came and visited her. And then I rolled back through there earlier today and I noticed our orange flowers, they still there. So I was so ecstatic to know that Hattie family came. I was so ecstatic. I was. And I was glad that they were able to come and see her and they can see that she's being taken care of. So when they get there, she's waiting on them. She's not waiting on me. You get what I'm saying? She's looking for family to come and visit her as well because you never know. It might be a connection out here for you. You know, just like the lady said that she said it's so peaceful out here. I said it is. For the most part, it used to be very peaceful out here for me. But maybe that's what the problem was. It's like I had to experience one part of peace because it might feel like I had started hell all over again when I found this side. And then my mammy, oh my God, y'all don't know how I feel. But maybe I had to have this last shakeup because when I go to Carolina, come on now, it got to be easier than this. Because if I got to go to Carolina, First of all, I'm happy if I got to go to Carolina if they can't find Sister Diana, I promise you, they gonna be in trouble by then. By the time I get to Carolina, see, that's why God said, get in the building now. And I need you to stay in the air. I need you to be tamed right. I need you to know what you're doing. I need you to know who you got to go up against. I need you to know who all the opponents is. I need you to know where to hit their ass at from the front door. Don't you ain't got to start at this level no more. You get what I'm saying? When I started on YouTube, I was at a certain level because I started on Instagram. I can't stand that damn Instagram, but I just creep over there a little bit and look at some things. Y'all need to start watching the I got a couple channels over there. We're gonna get into that soon. But anyway, um what I was trying to tell y'all about Instagram. Damn, I done forgot what I was trying to tell y'all. Oh, but I started over there on Instagram and I couldn't take it. Instagram. I'm like, what is this? I was so confused on Instagram. And I shut everybody down. Somebody they like say a name. Do you know? No, I don't want to know nobody. I don't remember nobody because I needed to understand this for myself. So I started out looking at social media. Remember, I just started when I was 49. I'm 51. I've only been on YouTube 2 years. They say something about I've been on YouTube since 2023. No, I wasn't. Man, I don't know. Maybe I had an account. I don't know how. Maybe brownie cakes or something. But anywho, hey, I got on there and I had to do mine in a circle. So if you somebody, I'm telling you, especially if you my age, man, you have to get your ass over here on YouTube and let me help you out. And I'm not joking. You just follow along, tag along, just do whatever you do because I don't know nothing about what they do. I had to learn how to edit. I learned how to do all that on my own, and I was mad when I was getting it. And now I look back at it now. I'm like, damn, I need to do my reaction videos because I like my long 40 videos because I like to look at them videos. Ooh, y'all better go and look at some of them. And I had that fro-froing, and I sit there and I look at the video, and when is my time? And then I had to go in the church house a couple of times, y'all. I had to go in the church house and get them late. Get your ass out there. Man, I don't give a damn. You can't say ass in the church, but don't read it in the book. If I got to go to Carolina and look for any of them grandbabies of mine, I ain't gonna be by myself this time. Because what y'all don't know, it be only these part of towns that be scared to fight. I mean, when Trayvon Martin passed away, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I was kind of disappointed in the community because, like, they do the same thing. I say they must be true Democrats. Because honestly, I don't see where they really fight. But I guess they do. I guess they fight with certain violence or whatever. They don't fight the way I fight around here. Never have. All that extra talking and asking. I ain't even never been a man. Don't ask me a damn thing. I'm not joking. Don't ask me a damn thing. Like all that extra tongue talking and stuff like that. That's why I say, no, don't walk in my face like that. So that Sergeant Bear walking up in my face, man, for real, that pissed me off so bad. But all I did was I held that phone for 3 minutes and 25 seconds. And he got one half of it and I got the other half. And I got the half where he all in my face, bad breath. Goddamn knots all around his edges on his forehead. Goddamn centerpiece lamp sitting on the top of the head with a scully in the back, and then walking off. I mean, got a big back like a goddamn SpongeBob, bare pants. And I'm saying to myself, and you walking off like you part of the Crip Town. And the only reason why you walked in my face because you seen that big ass beast walking back there. Well, I'm the investigator. Well, invest your ass somewhere else in Gator too. Because I don't know what you in my face for as an investigator. And this man just harassed me. Why would they send you to me because you black? No, they should have sent you back. You should have said, nah, man, because I know that joker right there be starting stuff. That's what you should have said. Should have said, nah, man, they bullies around here. I ain't getting in that. But that's when they don't got that type of line of integrity. But they'll get around us in the black community. Yeah, they shouldn't have did that. But then when they got to stand up in front of them boys, I'm like, damn, these black men right here, they act like they scared of the white boys. I'm like, who y'all scared of? Like, why are none of them scared to talk? But they'll talk to you individually. But I don't put nobody in it. I don't want to put nobody in it. I don't fool with none of them. None of them. Y'all ever heard that word? None of them. Who you friends with? None of them. Which side wrong? Both of them. None of them. Uh-huh. Both of them. Uh-huh. Yeah, none of them. Both of them. Uh-huh. Man, please. Mm-mm. No. Now, anywho, hey, getting on this damn social media, it took me through some roller coasters. It took me through some ups and downs. I was able to come out here, you know, my mom, my grandma Sophie, was able to come and just find my peace, find my serenity. Cause I was like, I couldn't do it no more. I cut everybody off. I couldn't be bothered. But I ain't even have to cut everybody off. Everybody walked off. I don't cut people off. I just don't come back around. It's up to you to get back in contact with me, especially if you was wrong. I don't deal with you when you're wrong. Especially those people that's, they so high prouded to where they don't truly apologize and they know they wrong, always following the wrong sisters. That's what they do. Them sisters follow the wrong sisters, and some of them mamas follow the wrong daughters. Damn. Ask me if I'm lying. Go ask your auntie. Go ask your aunties. Matter of fact, don't ask them aunties nothing. Cause that generation of auntie that I'm talking about, they ain't gonna tell you the truth. They ain't gonna just avoid the truth. They avoid the whole question. They like, you be like, you heard what I said. They be sitting there like, oh, what you ass said? I say, oh, nothing. I said, see, they gonna come to your ass, gonna act like you can't hear too, huh? Okay, keep on not hearing that. You gonna wish you heard it. I don't want to get back. Something just got me want me to go back over there to talk to Bishop. I don't want to talk to Bishop about Jesus House of Worship. Bishop think I don't got a video. See, I got a video of Bishop. Bishop think I ain't gonna drop them charges on his ass. If you get your suit size fitted right, I'll leave you alone. And I need to see the suit. Yeah. How you gonna keep me from my mama church? And I go to church more than him. The pastor told the police, for those of you that don't know, and I'm not going to be accustomed of telling these stories over and over, but today I'm in the mood to tell it. I mean, y'all can't see I'm out to the graveyard. You already see it's raining. Now, what you want me to do is just keep talking about the grave? I'm talking about where the grave started, in the church house. So if you can't understand this graveyard story, then you need to haul ass. Anywho, hey, for my people that know who this is. So, and if anybody out there, y'all know I can't see until I can see. Y'all knew that I can't. Y'all know I can't see till I can see. Now, come on. I can't see. No, I can't see. No, I can't see. No, that was Stevie B doing. No, no, no. I say, get it, Stevie. I say, damn, man, Stevie got a crucial neck game. I say, nah, Steve, hell nah. Hell no, Steve. I don't want none of the Steve parts. I don't move in my damn neck like that. No, Steve. And them lips on Steve. No, Steve. No, Steve. No. I don't want none of it. Stevie be getting to get it, Steve. Hey, Stevie. I don't think you know this, Steve. I don't think I'm talking about Stevie Wonder right now. Hey, Stevie. I I don't think you I don't think you know that Sergeant Scuff Butt, half a crackback head. I don't think you know. He trying to take your place of ball spots. Look at his head, Steve. Stevie. No, Steve, you got to stop one time and rotate your head and ask them, is there a ball spot at the top? They're standing, but you got somebody, Steve, that done outdid you. And let me tell you, he did the same thing because, Steve, you got to go back and play it back. Go back and play it back. I'll get the seconds for you, Steve, if you can't see it. I know you ain't going to be able to get the seconds. You ain't going to be able to see it, but I'm going to have people to show you what they're doing. So anyway, Steve, so listen to this, Steve. When those men had came out of the door, he sent the Python and friends at me. I mean, three of them had on board shorts like the chief of police. I said, if I see that chief of police around here one more time with a pair of board shorts on, I know some. Don't practice that. And now we ain't going for that. Y'all ain't in the goddamn army in that building. Don't go to walking through the building with boy shorts on, because you see your chief of police running up and down the streets of goddamn Atlanta just because them Barbie dolls over there want to see your ass over there with boy shorts on and tube socks all the way up to your goddamn knees with KWeen shoes on and the goddamn t-shirt with no t-strap under it, not even a ball cap and some glasses to let us know you undercover. And I don't want to see that. Keep your scallywag ass all the way on the other side. Matter of fact, past docks and enjoy run up there. We don't want to see your ass running to the opposite way. Don't head west. We gonna be like, that's why he go the other way. Man, I can't do it. I can't get no parts in that. I can't hear of it. I can't hear. I don't want to talk about. I can't hear that. I can't hear them. No, I can't hear this man. Y'all can't hear this man on there over there by. Hell no, we don't want to see the chief of police over there by Amoco. Okay. Do y'all want to see the chief of police over there by the Paradise running up and down the street with boy shorts on? Do you want to see the chief of police over there by Hagwood running? Y'all Google Hagwood. Damn, I'm not telling y'all nothing else. And I'm not doing no lives tomorrow either. I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back. Every time I come to tell, like I was trying to tell y'all one story, I can't tell you this story because you ain't caught up to the other story, so y'all don't know where Hagwood at. Google it. Damn. That's why I don't be fooling with y'all. I say, see? This is why I just need to keep talking, because those, I'm telling you, man, those that don't be paying attention, Google Hagwood. Google the Paradise. Google the Elks. We don't want to see the chief of police with boy shorts on, head running west. Man, you know how many people gonna tackle that man down to the ground and ask him, is he cuckoo? Hell no. I don't want nobody getting no frivolous charges like that. Hell, keep your ass on the other end. Don't you come running to the other end with them boy shorts on. Don't come running nowhere past dogs. Google dogs. I don't want to see his ass past Swinton. Matter of fact, don't start jogging from the police department. Drive your ass over there, either park where the White House at or park where Doc's at, and then you start running to the beach. And when you get as close to the beach as you can get, could you please go inside there where the beach water at in the sand? And can you tell me why it seems like the water keep pushing things back this way? Like y'all better do something, because I see y'all big machine out there. It's like y'all better do something, because that town must think they safe. You don't see how the beach in Delray look? The shore is right here now. You know how the shore is supposed to be. See how far that is? It ain't like that over there. It ain't nowhere near like that. See how I had to reach in on y'all. Y'all ain't see me. I had to hold a stern wheel to get over there because I got a little crook in my shoulder. See there? I had to reach for y'all. You see how far that is? Walk out there right now. Walk out there in the rain if you think you're bad. If it ain't that far, walk out there now, because I'm not doing it. It's that far for me right now. It's raining. So why would that not be far? That's exactly. See how far you had to keep looking. I keep turning the phone. You ain't see that. Look how I had to come in. Look how I had to come in. So y'all telling me that ain't a far walk? That's bad. The shore, this it's like right there up on the people's house. And I'm like, damn, I promote for the chief. Run that way. This way, gonna get you joked on. But I must announce, I haven't been in the streets of that town, but I must not have been there around the same time, because I haven't seen the boy short runner in a minute. I don't know if he have anything to do with this scandal. Y'all need to Google it. In the city of Delray, there's a scandal. They're saying that the city manager is stealing money. There are accusations of him stealing money in the city of Delray. Y'all need to, matter of fact, pull the story. I forgot. Look. There y'all go. Where y'all been at? I almost forgot I was protected. I mean, they was here earlier today. They ain't see me, but I seen them. The city manager, I'm gonna finish that story I was telling y'all. Y'all see, y'all be wanting to talk about the right stuff. And when I want y'all to listen to stuff, y'all take me so far back. So now I got to bring that back again and y'all be back to it. But listen, the city manager is being accused by one's city commissioner, another city, a white lady. I don't know their names. I told y'all I don't know these people. I don't know their damn names. All I can tell you is one of the city commissioners is accusing him of stealing money. I just seen the article yesterday. I said, do Jesus. I said, what do God to be is this? What do God to be is this, messy boots? What do God do God? 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 What do God, Patty, do God, Patty, 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 do God? What do God do God? What do God do God, Patty Pie? What do God do God? What do God? What do God do? What do God do God? Do God? What do God do God? What do what do God? What do God do God? What you do God? What do God do you do? What you do God? Do God do God? What do God do God? Yeah, thieving, crypto, crooked finger, falsifying, cashing our goddamn checks, eating off our goddamn money, won't put no money in the graveyard, and stealing ass you, and pulling people records from back in 18th century who. And young you is on the day's book of God, on the day's book of God in green, you stealing the money, so you done win in the pot. So you done triple dipped on us. You got the pride sign on the ground. You trying to build your lifestyle around pride. Admit you stole the money. Admit you're stealing. Admit it in your own Saiddit. But why she ain't getting fired? Why you ain't calling for him to be fired? Oh, he ain't had enough grounds? I know discrimination is, retaliation is. I know sitting back watching a person and violently abusing them and abusing power is. And I ain't going nowhere because I'm just getting started. Y'all have met those people the other day when I had went to the store, and then those people had told me, they said, all you gotta do is just wait around and then I'm gonna call you. And when I call you, then we can talk about all those things. So I had told them that I'll be calling them back, and then when I call them back, I'll be talking to them about some stuff, and I'll be telling them things that's been going on. But in the meantime, I was told that, just do what you need to do, and then we'll be right there. And I said, okay. And I said, you sure? And then they said, your granddaddy, you don't know your granddaddy? I said, yes. And they said, well, if you know your granddaddy, then I don't know why you keep asking questions, because you already know. If you already said that to him, then what you worried about? And I said, you right about that though. But then when I had looked around again, because I'm used to getting my way, and all I was doing was waiting for them to give me my grandbaby, and they wouldn't even give me my grandbaby. And then I asked them, did they know my granddaddy? And they said, who is your granddaddy? I said, you should ought to know my granddaddy because everybody know me. And so I had told him that I wasn't planning on giving them no information because they already got the information. And ain't no sense in them asking me to give them no type of information because I know y'all already know me. And because they already know me, I had told them that they can go and they can find out who I am, because I don't have do my granddaddy had told me, and then my great grandma had called me and they had confirmed, and they had told me, they said, I want you to stop telling them anything because they already know you, and it ain't no reason why you have to keep telling your story to them because they already know the story. And I said, you right, Grandma. And I had asked my grandma, I had said, Grandma, I had wanted to know, like, when I'm going to be going on to Carolina. And my grandma said, in a minute. And I said, you sure? She said, yeah. She said, I'm trying to decide where you're going to go at. Either you're going to be in this place right here or you're going to be on that place over there. And I had told her, well, don't tell me just yet. Just make it a surprise for me. So she said she's going to make it a surprise for me. And then I had told her that I had said a couple more things to her, and then she had told me, she said, I want you to stop asking me the same questions because if you keep asking me the same questions, I'm gonna do you like I had did you all this time. And I said, what's that? And she said, ignore your ass. That's why you been around here crying like a baby because I've been trying to tell you to shut your damn mouth and don't act like that. And bitch, you couldn't get it together. That's why you had to wait so long to get everything that's owed to you. But everything is in due time and it's divinely led. And you had already told people that this is Black America sundown time. And they said that they noticed that too because they've been seeing some strange things that's been going on in town. And I had asked them what were the strange things that they had seen in the town. And so they were telling me a lot of the strange things they said that was going on. And I had said, like, what you mean strange things? And they said, well, what you ain't noticed that being, you ain't noticed that being up there in Jacksonville? I said, yeah, I noticed that being up there in Jacksonville. You ain't noticed that being up there in Jacksonville? And then my grandma had said, don't get slick now, just because you see like you got some things going on. I don't get. I said, okay. I said, but yeah, I had noticed that. And then she had said, that's right, because every time you know you can't get to the top, you ain't going just like that because you got things that you need to take care of down here. But the foundation laid now, baby. We already got the. That's what my grandma had said. So if there's what else she had said to me was, I'm just trying to tell y'all everything that was on my mind and everything that we had talked about before she had said, now go and tell your granddaddy good night. Now, and I said, I don't want to tell my granddaddy good night because I be feeling like my granddaddy. I already told granddaddy that she just slammed the phone on me and did she close the door on me? Like, that's why I don't be coming over here. That's why sometimes I don't, and this is what I used to do. I didn't. See, that's what I be telling y'all. They be taking sides with each other and stuff like that. So this time I had just said nothing to my grandma. Did y'all see that then? Y'all was right there and y'all was listening to the conversation. And y'all heard me and my grandma talking. And then you see how my grandma just ended the conversation when I was about to tell her something about my granddaddy. Because I said that my granddaddy act like he ain't listening. And my grandma said that he is listening. And I said, well, if he was listening, then why is it taking him so long to tell me what I needed to be told? And why things are happening? And then my grandma had said, click. And I said, did she just hang the phone up on me? Because I know good and well that she hang the phone up. But that's why I used to tell them. That's why I used to look. I run from one house to another when they meet me and ask them about it. Because I leave from my daddy house and I go over to my grandma's house. And then I go back over to another house and I say, I don't want to stay over there today. And then everybody just one point or another, they all just block me out. And then nobody start answering and stuff like that. So I'm only telling y'all the conversations that I was having with my grandma. And then, who else I'm talking about? Uh, Let me see what else happened. So I had went to see my mama today, and my mama was doing okay. And she had asked me, "Girl, how you doing?" And I said, I don't know how I'm doing, Grandma. I don't know how I'm doing, Mama." And then I had talked to my grandma. I didn't really talk to my grandma. If y'all want me to be honest, I didn't really talk to my grandma. Kool-Aid. Black America, back again. Black America, see you twin. Black America, back again. Black America, back again. Black America, see you twin. Black America, back again. Black America, back again. Black America, back again. America back again. Black 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 America, who's your twin? Black America. Hey, y'all, let's not forget. It's on the agenda. Don't think I'm just throwing stuff out here at you all and we're not going to follow through. I'm throwing stuff out here at you all so you can be ready and prepared. Get your houses together, get your stuff together. Because when we go on go, I'm not going to be stopping. You going to have to find somebody and catch up. Y'all better be ready and be on go. Another thing that we will be doing, we will be making sure that if you have native in you, you are going to be finding out who your native side is. That's going to put you in more control. You Black America, and if you got any native in you, you need to get your dualship. That's your, you need to know that side as well. You damn right. Start at home first. I'm trying to find the right company. I seen some people that's doing it too, and I'm gonna look up and see what they're doing. But I also sit amongst people. I took a little break for a second because I had to kind of collect myself. But I can't take a break now. I can't stop because I can't move. I can't just sit where I'm at. I told y'all I was moving, so I'm gonna be everywhere now until I can see where I'm gonna be at. But I sit with people who I'm gonna see if I can get the right, like I want to know step by step. Or if there's someone that knows step by step what needs to happen in order for for us to kind of train people with getting their backgrounds for their native side. I'm open to collab with you on that as well. And I'm not being funny because Black America got to be back in all ways. We cannot let the same thing happen again. We are not going to sit back and be defeated and be suffering and scuffling over money. Like we should never have to worry about money. Like no. And we like be begging, pleading for them to give what's ours. And I'm not going to do it. If you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for anything. You don't have to fight for the same things I'm fighting for. Just see, it don't even have to be a fight. Whatever your cause is, whatever your mission is, you need to stay on that. But you also need to know your background because it will make you feel stronger and it'll make you feel, I'm telling you, it will make you feel more empowered. The reason why it will make you feel more empowered, because imagine now you got even something else. Hold on. You even have something else. You have another side of a culture to look forward to. And listen, and you don't have to leave out of the United States to get it. So that's what you got to pay attention to. And I want you to be able to get that without the hassle. So I want to be able to give it to you like this. So it's almost like me telling you about the $2. I keep telling you, just stick with me. You need $2. And don't play with the two people. I'm not joking because I'm not gonna go back and forth. Oh, that ain't that. Whatever you feel, if you can't give up $2 and get two people, those two people need $2. Then those two people need they two people. And that same thing, if you can't understand it, I don't want to play with you. Then we will understand what the next thing is to do. But I'm a person, when I show you something, I like to put bullet points right here, right there, right there. That's how you train people. Because what I'm about to show you all with this $2 link, if you are taking it serious, I'm telling you, off of one card, you will cut 32 to 34 grand off of $2. You just got to get in position and take it like growing your own business. And if you've been in banking, I know you understand all it have to do is catch fire. And then it comes from everywhere. But when I show it to you, I want to show you step by step. Because one thing about Black America aren't into the USDT side of it. And if you don't get control on the other side, we're not going to have an edge. And we got a chance right now. And I'm not being funny. And I could have been anybody. If there's nobody on here can tell you that I dropped them that link. Now, what I can do, I can start dropping the video. It's a channel because it's a channel set up, but it's only me and one other person, and we sit to the head. I've been telling you all this for a minute. I'll drop. I need to start putting the video in the link. In the I need to put the video in the link, and I'm gonna start putting the video. Or one of the mods need to take the video once I drop it, and then put the video in the comments, and you can see. And then once you get the first part of it, then I will show you the next part. But the most important to me is the just your $1-2, and then you need 2 people, and you need to continue the same thing. That's what we need. That's the financial freedom that we need. And if you notice, our gatekeepers, they're not giving you none of that. Whether you believe in this, and I call it the $2 link. And here's the thing. I also have a $75 link. The difference between the $2 and the $75, I didn't look into the $2, and it's 3 of us that sit on that link. And I'm not being funny. That's $75. So you might have some people that say, you know what? If I'm going to do it, I'd rather try the $75. That's going to be totally up to you. That's why I'm just trying to sit down. I'm trying to get situated. And in a sense, it's almost like I'm holding you all up as well. And I did recognize that. The only reason why is because I don't want to get you involved in something and then I can't help you see it through. I want you to see it through because I know that people always often offer to help. They offer to do this. They offer to do that. And then what they do, they leave you by yourself. But see, with this $2 link, I can't leave you by yourself. At that point, you're leaving yourself. So I would teach you, show you that part. And then the next part is you understanding what USDT is. Google USDT. Before we even get to it, Google USDT. And once I start showing you that and we got the link, y'all gonna start saying, whoa, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute, goddamn it. Trust me. You're gonna say, I know good and well. She wasn't holding on to nothing like this. I'm gonna say, y'all, that's how much I love y'all, man. I ain't joking. Y'all think I'm joking. And some people ain't gonna believe it. If you my age and you can't find nobody like local to you, y'all can think it's a joke. If you on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you'll understand if you started at the level that people like I've started at. If you don't have anybody on the ground that you could talk to, or if you don't have anybody that you could pick up the phone and call, just understand this. I promise you, I understand if you're lonely. I understand. Trust me. And whether I want to believe it or not, I'm going to tell YouTube still thank you. Because if I didn't choose YouTube as the platform, then I knew that I would be able to have peace and understand what a network is, what a platform, or what social media is. I chose YouTube because YouTube was more of my speech, more of the business side that I looked at on a different scale. But if you're my age and you want to hear more about it, you can message me and I'll help you get on here. And for all my subscribers that come and watch me, my mods, thank you, Joe. Thank you, Insatiable Guy. And thank you, Kim. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Miss Cookie. If I miss somebody, Timber, I'm not joking. You guys have become like family to me. And I'm not joking. And I want to tell you all thank you as well. And I want y'all to remember that. I promise you, no table goes unturned with me. Because one thing about it, you can't take the money with you. So if you can't take it with you, why do you need to have so much to live? Like, it bothers me that they don't share. And that's probably why God made sure I don't have nothing. But I still got me right now. And I come from wealth. And I'm still wealth. But it's just all about money. Like, think about that. Why would Elon Musk be a trillionaire? Who do he give back to? What little towns? What little black community like this community right here? Like, this is a big community to a person like me. But they don't give back. What are you going to do with your billionaire money? So you got all the cars. You better not play with those planets, because I'm a Capricorn and I'm an Earth sign. And you notice Saturn season for the next 2 or 3 years. Don't do it. I'm not where I'm at today for no reason. Don't do it. Y'all better leave them Saturns and leave the planets alone. Elon Musk building in another planet because they're stingy people, man. I mean, say Jeff Bezos. He just has something with the gala. They don't care about us. The reason why I got a problem with Walmart is because Walmart have dogged the community for a long time. And for Walmart to take any runnings in a sweet potato pie, it behooves me to take them out of that category. And I'm not joking. And I am a sweet potato pie queen to me. And for me to know, yeah, I take that personal. I take it personal because them sweet potatoes come from the ground. And you know how long people sent me to hell? And I accepted being in the hell that they wanted me to be in. Jesus' house of worship, give it back. Maybe. Enoch, give it back. Y'all take y'all money and you run with it. And YouTube, all my subscribers, all my mods, all my men of the ManCave, I promise y'all, no table go unturned. The difference is I'm not going to do your work. And I'm giving you guys fair warning now. I'm not going to do your work for you. You're going to have to do your own work. If you got your channels together, you got your products, I'm going to make sure that you get to where you need to go. We're going to have enough going on, I promise y'all. The tall people event, we're okay. It's just we at that end now where y'all won't believe this. And I better tell y'all too if anybody got any of them lit. I don't have no candles lit right now. But where I'm at right now, I feel safe enough where I haven't lit a candle because I don't feel like I'm in that realm. But if you're someone out there and you finding your peace and you got you a white candle lit, then you light your white candle for peace. And every time you walk by that candle, just say thank you. If you someone, you feel like you're going through it like people trying to come at you, hey, light you a red candle. Put some protection and some guard around you. If you ready for them dollars to come in, no better way than put you a green candle there. I'm not joking. That's how you feel. Some people like candles. Some people do other things. If you feel like me, for an example, me moving around and stuff like, then you know I'm gonna be doing this. So I went and made sure I bought some more sage. So if you're in a position where you say I can't even light a candle, find you somewhere and get you some sage. If you don't know where to get any sage from, let me know and I'll see if I can send you some sage because I can get it. And just sage yourself and just tell God thank you. If you say God, whoever your creator is, and I'm not gonna be getting all of the day, your creator, I ain't doing all that. I go to God. And whoever your God is, it ain't nobody business. Because when I think about my God, I sit there and whenever I'm talking, and if you're a creator, I'm talking to Mammy. If you're a creator, I'm talking to Enoch. I'm talking to my great granddaddy. I'm talking to my grandma Sophie. I'm talking to my mama. I'm talking to who I know I could talk to. And they're in spirit. And I know they hear me. Be ready. And if I wasn't clear, thank you everybody. And I'm not joking. And I promise y'all, no tip will go unturned with me. And I'm sure you can find somebody in my um I'm coming back. Thank y'all for listening. I really mean it. If there's women out there you're close to my age and you're trying to get on here, just reach out to me, send me an email or leave me a comment. Not in here when it's live over. Because I got to come back to all of these. I told y'all don't tell me come on turns. Hey, y'all put a 5 in the chat. Put a 5 in the chat. When I get back to this, not right now, probably give me about, when I get back to this video, you got 2 times, 1, 2. I'm going to give you 3 times the reward. Today is May the 12th, 2026. It's 7:37 p.m. Put a 5 in the chat. I got your back. Or just hit the chat. And I got you. I promise you. So if you can't put it here, when I get ready to go, put it in. When I end here,